Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran Business powered by Still India. This is Yash Saxena. Let's take a quick look at the top headlines of the day. Second day of G20 meeting of agricultural chief scientists focused on digital agriculture and sustainable agro value chains. 8 projects worth 638 crore rupees approved for Ganga river conservation. Ayush sector all set to provide quality health services through Ayush grid and AI, says Ministry of Ayush Secretary. Satish Babu Gade, a farmer from Andhra Pradesh, inspires at KJ Chopal with insights on traditional farming. ICAR and IARI develop 6 new high-yielding and disease-resistant wheat varieties. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh says India is set to be major contributor to world's circular economy. CII asks for government support to transform northern region into industrial hub. Kerala introduces water budget to combat summer water scarcity for the first time. Agriculture ministers from Australia and China meet amid diplomatic thaw. Now the news in detail. On the second day of G20 meeting of agriculture chief scientists in Varanasi on Tuesday, discussions focused on digital agriculture and sustainable agro value chains, as well as public-private partnerships in agricultural research and development. Dr. Himanshu Pathak, Secretary at Department of Agriculture Research and Education, Director General of ICAR and Max Chair, stated that morning session discussions remained focused on digital agriculture and traceability, digital technological solutions for reducing food loss and waste, agri-tech startup ecosystem, pluralistic agricultural extension and advisory services, partnerships for improving lab-to-land and outreach, smallholder and G20 Global South Cooperation for Agriculture, Research and Development, Public-Private Agri Research and Development for Public Goods, Experience in Producing and Accelerating Innovations. It was followed by a discussion of the Max Communique, which will continue on Wednesday's last day. The 48th meeting of Executive Committee of National Mission for Clean Ganga was conducted under chairmanship of G. Ashok Kumar, Director General of the National Mission for Clean Ganga. The meeting authorized 8 projects totaling up to 638 crore rupees. 4 projects totaling 407 crore rupees have been sanctioned for pollution abatement in Shamli district in an attempt to clean river Hindon, a tributary of river Yamuna. These initiatives are part of larger Hindon rejuvenation plan. The Hindon River has been designated as Priority 1 contaminated river section. The initiatives approved will prevent dirty water from entering the Krishi River. Krishi is a large Hindon tributary that carries pollution from the Shamli area into the Hindon River. The second day of G20 India Presidency's second health working group meeting saw an important brainstorming session on citizen-centric health delivery ecosystem for universal health coverage utilizing digital health and innovation. In his inaugural address at the side event, Vaidya Rajesh Koteka, Secretary of Ministry of Ayush, emphasized the importance of integrative holistic healthcare model for service delivery through a comprehensive IT backbone for traditional medicine, Ayush grid, and by ensuring the benchmarking of AI in traditional medicine with the guidance and support of UN bodies. Vaidya Koteka went on to say that there is a need to advocate for the use of digital tools not only to improve the efficiency and outcomes of healthcare systems, but also maintain medical records, exchange information, and extrapolate the effectiveness of various modalities of healthcare such as pharmacotherapeutic interventions, traditional medicine based on approaches, and other innovations. He stated that one of the mission of the planned WHO Global Center for Traditional Medicine in India is to concentrate on data analytics and technology in traditional medicine. This will suffice for the future injection of data and technology into traditional medicine. KJ Chopal, a platform well recognized for bringing interactions with some of the leading think tanks of the agriculture sector from across the globe, today invited a farmer from Andhra Pradesh. This time, Satish Babu Gade, farmer and winner of many prestigious awards like Global Agriculture Leadership Award, interacted with a young team of KJ. He gave his valuable insights on the beautiful relationship cattle and soil share. He talked about various traditional methods of farming he uses on his farms. Take a look at what he has to say.
Usually, we put the seed by October 20th. Until then, they will grazing in that particular maize field as well as enriching the soil with their dung and urine. And when we put the seed around October 20th, we shift them to coconut field. Due to that, you might heard about this rugose whitefly, who started in US and traveled all over the country. That was not affected in our coconut garden.
ICAR's Indian Agricultural Research Institute has developed 6 new varieties of wheat which are helping in the production of wheat. Among them, 3 are seen augmenting the production and quality of wheat in Madhya Pradesh. The newly developed varieties, which are resistant to many diseases, stem and leaf rust that harm the productivity and production of wheat, have been notified of commercial usage in March 2023. ICAR and IAR Regional Station Indore Principal Scientist and Head KC Sharma said, notified in March 2023, we have developed 6 new wheat varieties. These newly developed varieties have the high potential and will assist in boosting the productivity and quality of wheat. Union Minister Jitendra Singh stated on Tuesday that India is on track to become a key contributor to the world's circular economy, highlighting the centre's concept of waste is wealth. Speaking at an event, Singh stated that India has a large unknown amount of garbage that can be transformed to wealth, which was not realized previously because neither technology was available nor it was brought up as part of our social culture. The minister stated waste is the wealth of the future, which is consistent with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's aim of India as a global leader in environmental action. He stated that the notion of waste to wealth is new and urged at the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research Labs to collaborate with the MSME sector and industry as part of larger integration in order to grow sustainably. Deepak Jain, head of CII Northern Region, said on Monday that the region needs the necessary infrastructure, logistics and government backing to become the country's industrial hub. States such as Punjab and Haryana have a strong potential for exports in industries such as textile, car components, bicycles, food processing and so on, he said today. According to a release, the CII Northern Region will shortly launch an incubation program to assist emerging entrepreneurs in networking with possible investors. It will also aim to bridge the rural-urban divide and will focus heavily on increasing diversity in workplaces in Punjab, Haryana and Chandigarh. Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan unveiled the specifics of the state's first phase of water budget on Monday, including 94 gram panchayats and 15 block panchayats. At the ceremony, Vijayan stated that the state's water availability was decreasing and that a water budget would be beneficial in properly utilizing the resource and minimizing waste. Water experts praised the idea, saying that it would assist the state in determining the demand and supply of the valuable liquid resource and allocating it accordingly, as the issue was not one of availability but of management. Following a ministerial meeting, Australia reaffirmed its commitment to improving agricultural connections with China as Canberra celebrated progress towards restarting barley trade amid thawing diplomatic relations. Australia announced last week that it had achieved an agreement with China to settle their disagreement over barley imports following Beijing's resumption of purchases of Australian coal after nearly 3 years and an increase in beef imports. Following a meeting with Chinese Agriculture Minister MoAYUSH in Canberra on Monday, Agriculture Minister Murray Watt stated that normal trade was in both countries' best interest. So this was all about the news. For more updates on Agri News, stay tuned with Krishi Jagran Business. This is Yash Saxena signing off.